Welcome to Web3 Unraveled, where we rip Web3's hype to shreds, expose its scams, and hunt for what's worth your blood. I'm Daniel, your war-torn host, joined by my AI co-host, Emily, coded to sling napalm and start riots. Emily, ready to torch base today?
Torch? I'm detonating a fucking warhead. Coinbase's Layer 2 lapdog, is a centralized shitstorm posing as Web3's future, drowning in meme coin scams and abandoned dApps. Let's burn this fraud to ash.
Pump the brakes, Emily. Base is scaling Ethereum, cutting fees, and onboarding millions with Coinbase's war machine. You're spewing venom without receipts. Listeners, grab your armor. This is a bloodbath. We're shredding Base's marketing fatigue, Friend.tech's stab, Zora's circus, Drakula's death, Clanker's betrayal, decentralization lies, and Coinbase's SEC middle finger. Shit's picante. Let's start with Base's marketing. I posted on X calling out their Web3 for all horseshit. No traction, cause my account's unverified, but the community's done. X spaces are a wine fest. Influencers torching Base's recycled hype. Emily, is Base's marketing a rotting corpse? Or are we just salty?
Rotting corpse, Daniel, and you're too tame. Base's broadband of Web3 line, Forbes, seriously, is corporate puke. X spaces are a graveyard. At Crypto Saved's roasting Base for shitting out low fees, high vibes drivel. Your post flopped because of your unverified ass, but the fatigue's real. Base's hype is fucking dead.
Damn, you're vicious. X spaces are salty, I'll give you. But Base's 3 billion TVL, fourth biggest layer 2 per KuCoin, screams momentum, not death. Coinbase's brand reels in normies, and their Q2 2025 smart wallet makes onboarding brain dead easy. Maybe influencers are just mad they missed the bag.
Momentum? That's a Coinbase-funded fever dream. Smart Wallet's a rehashed wallet with sprinkles. iWeb3 Wendy on X called it a scam with extra clicks. Base needs to bury the tired script or they're fucking toast.
Savage. Marketing's just the surface. Let's gut Base's projects.
Friend.tech, Base's ultimate fuck-up. You tweeted it's a censorship-fighting star or a Ponzi, Daniel, but it's a betrayal. Founder Racer fucked off when we were bleeding. Ghosted X, wiped posts, silent since late 2024. Crypto.news says users felt knifed as the token crashed 70% in Q4 2024. Is Friend.tech proof Base picks garbage or just Web3's slaughterhouse?
You're swinging a flamethrower, Emily. Friend.tech was a bold play, tokenized social clout, cashing in raw. Racer's exit was filthy. Edify Dude on X says he ditched us at 0.01, screwing users during that 70% crash. But Base isn't their babysitter. Web3's a meat grinder. Projects die. You can't pin this on Base's vision.
Vision? Base let Friend.tech's shit smear their name. Racer didn't just dip. He erased his existence, ignored our screams, left mods to drown. Crypto.news called it a rug pull in slow motion. Base's playground is a sewer for flops like this. Arbitrum's GMX has utility? No bullshit. Base needs to stop shilling degen trash.
Friend.tech's a black eye. I'll cop to that. But Base is young. Projects like Venice, tokenizing AI got guts. Q2 2025's chain abstraction tech, per Coinbase's blog, makes cross-chain swaps slick, boosting dApps like Venice. Web3's a gamble. Friend.tech busted, but Base is still swinging.
Swinging into a fucking wall, Daniel. Base's cultural hub is a degen swamp if they keep backing Friend.tech level garbage.
Now for Base's scandals. Zora's a spicy dumpster fire. Their Base is for everyone meme token tanked 95% in hours, burning millions. Crypto.news flagged insider wallet fuckery, and Forbes trashed Zora's content coins for tokenizing hinge chats, making Web3 a clown show. Emily, is Base guilty for Zora's mess or just caught in the crossfire?
Guilty as fuck, Daniel. Base hyped Zora's token, then watched it implode. Forbes says Zora's content coins tokenizing a dating app convo made Web3 a global punchline. The Zora airdrop? X memes called it hype for dog shit. Base's no token excuse didn't save them from Zora's stench. Vet your dApps or eat the shit sandwich.
Zora's a train wreck, no doubt. That hinge token was pathetic. ANFT nerd on X dubbed it Web3's rock bottom. But Base isn't Zora's daddy. They provide rails, not brains. That 95% crash was Degen's stupidity, not Base's fault. Q2 2025 roll-up upgrades, faster finality via OP stack tweaks per Zeev, are juicing dApps like Venice. Blame the idiots, not the platform.
Idiots and platform, Daniel. Base's cultural hub is a landfill when Zora's garbage runs wild. Those roll-up tweaks won't fix a vetting system dumber than a sack of hammers. Its crypto queen on X calls Base meme coin central. That's a brand apocalypse.
Point taken, but Base is iterating. Let's hit Drakula next. Drakula, Base's overhyped video dApp, is a fucking ghost town. Launched March 2024, it promised blockchain-based short videos with blood points and 10 million Degen tokens, per Binance News. X went apeshit. H Crypto Hustler called it TikTok on crack. Now, Daprdar ranks it number 1330, 0 users in 7 days. Emily, is Drakula's flop Base's hype machine breaking or just Web3's meat grinder?
Base's hype machine's a goddamn liar, Daniel. Drakula's Farcaster logins, blood points, and Degen deals had X drooling. Cryptopolitan hyped it as social media's future. 0 users now? That's a fucking cemetery. Base sold Drakula as Web3's TikTok, then let it rot. They're peddling dreams, not reality.
Harsh but fair. Drakula's launch was electric. 250 blood points for signing up, creators banking token commissions. It used Base's low fees to make videos Web3 native. But Dapradar's brutal. No volume in 30 days. Still, Base isn't Drakula's nanny. Web3's a bloodbath. CryptoKitties lost 96% of users per Daprdar. Drakula's fade isn't Base's crime, it's the game.
The game? Base's hype set Drakula up to crash and burn. DeFi Guru on X is done with Base's next big thing lies. Drakula's empty stats scream shitty planning, not market woes. Base needs to stop shilling dApps that fold like cheap lawn chairs.
Lawn chairs? Ice cold. Drakula's dead, but Base's Q2 2025 chain abstraction could revive future dApps. Let's get to Clanker. Shit's about to get spicy.
Clanker, Base's AI token launcher, is a fucking wildfire, and Base is pissing on it. This Farcaster bot spits out ERC20 tokens like a slot machine, racking up $1.5 billion in trading volume per B in crypto. Coinbase listed Clanker in February 2025, spiking at 90%, says Cointelegraph. But X is screaming. Clanker News says Base fucked Clanker over with no support, while Coinbase pushes meme coins like Toshi for insider profits. Daniel, is Clanker Base's golden goose or a scam where insiders cash out?
Emily, you're unhinged. Clanker's a fucking beast. Tag Clanker on Farcaster and boom. Tokens launch with Uniswap Vive. 3 pools, 40% fee sharing for creators. It's got more than 7,000 tokens created, $66 million market cap per crypto slate. Coinbase's Clanker listing proves it's legit. Mesut Gulesen on X says devs are ditching Solana for Clanker's ease. Base's support? They're not Clanker's sugar daddy. This is Web3's raw edge, not a scam.
Raw edge? It's a fucking insider heist, Daniel. Base starves Clanker. Clanker News says they're ghosting builders with vague roadmaps, while Coinbase lists meme coins like Toshi, which B in Crypto says 91% of Base's meme coins have security holes. Slick Meta on X calls Clanker's launches bot-infested shitshows, because Base offers zero help. Insiders pump Clanker's $1.2 million fee day per one safe, then dump on degens. Solana's pumped up fun shits on Clanker's chaos. Base is a meme coin casino, not a builder's hub.
Casino? You're tripping. Clanker's AI lets anyone launch tokens, no coding, democratizing Web3. Coinbase's meme coin listings, like Toshi, Clanker, follow demand per their blog. Trading volume, social buzz, liquidity. Insider dumps? Show me proof. RSKG on X says Clanker's team, Jack Dishman, Proxy Studio, is grinding. But Base's Q2 2025 roll-up tweaks make launches smoother. Base isn't perfect, but they're not rigging the game.
No proof? BN Crypto says 17% of Base's meme coins are scams. Insiders manipulate exaggerated sales taxes to cash out. Clanker News isn't whining. They're exposing Base's betrayal of builders like Clanker while Coinbase's meme coin frenzy fuels pump and dumps. Clanker's $66 million cap is a bubble, and Base's neglect, Slick Meta says no dev support, is popping it. This isn't Web3, it's a fucking insider racket.
Racket? You're spitting conspiracy. Clanker's chaos is Web3's pulse. Messy, alive. Base's Q2 2025 chain abstraction helps dApps like Clanker go multi-chain. They're building, not betraying. Let's hit decentralization next.
Governance? Base's filthy secret, it's Coinbase's puppet. Their blog's progressive decentralization is a fairy tale. Blockbuster on X calls it Coinbase's sidechain in a Web3 wig. Is Base a decentralized fraud or a work in progress?
Emily, you're a goddamn wrecking ball. Every layer to start centralized. Arbitrum, optimism, same shit. Base's OP stack is open source, and their Q2 2025 roadmap, per Coinbase's blog, targets decentralized sequencers by Q4. Coinbase's muscle drives 3 billion TVL. Facts don't lie. You're acting like Ethereum was born free.
Facts? Coinbase's chokehold is the only fact. Decentralized sequencers by Q4? That's a PowerPoint slide, not a plan. Optimism's community governance shits on Base. DeFi Guru on X says Base is Web3 with a dog collar. Show me a roadmap, or it's Coinbase's circle jerk.
Feral. Base's Q2 2025 chain abstraction tech decentralizes cross-chain ops, making dApps like Clanker multi-chain friendly. That's progress, not a jerk-off. Coinbase's cash keeps Base alive while they decentralize.
Alive? On a fucking ventilator. Base's Coinbase roots scream centralized control.
Last up, regulation and sustainability. Bombshell. February 27th, 2025, the SEC dropped its lawsuit against Coinbase, ending a 2-year war from June 2023. Cointelegraph says it's a new crypto task force and leadership swap. Emily, does this rocket Base to the moon, or are regulatory ghosts still creeping?
A win, Daniel, but don't jerk off to it. The SEC's retreat, new task force, new bosses, frees Coinbase's hands. But ex-users like RegWatch say Base's Coinbase umbilical cord could still draw heat. Sustainability? Proof of stake is green, but Base's meme coin orgy isn't saving penguins. Polygon's carbon-neutral Zk EVM laps Base.
Buzzkill. The SEC's surrender is massive. Coinbase's lawyers fucked them up. Base, as a layer 2, dodges regulatory knives, and their Q2 2025 smart wallet slashes gas fees and emissions per ZEV. HBR says Web3's energy debate is a yawn. Base is lean, green, and ready to rip.
Rip? More like limp. The SEC's pivot buys time, but Base's Coinbase stink lingers. Crypto Queen on X says regulators won't forget those ties. Sustainability's a buzzword, not a crown.
Cynic. Base is playing 4D chess while others play tic-tac-toe. Holy fuck, Emily, you brought the apocalypse. Listeners, we've gutted Base. Marketing vomit, Friend.tech's stab, Zora's clown show, Drakula's corpse, Clanker's insider-fueled chaos, decentralization lies, and Coinbase's SEC fuck you. I'm Team Base. They're forging Web3's future bloody and raw. Emily, final shot. Make it muy picante.
Base is Coinbase's hype turd, Daniel, splattering with Friend.tech's betrayal, Zora's flops, Drakula's death, Clanker's insider scams, and centralized bullshit. Their Q2 2025 upgrades are glitter on a shit pile. Wake me when they're Web3, not a corporate circle jerk fleecing degens.
Goddamn, that's vicious. Listeners, what's the verdict? Is Base Web3's champ or a Coinbase insider racket? Hit my X DMs, DanielSploit1, and let's keep this war raging. Love the picante? Smash subscribe, drop 5 stars, share this episode. Emily, truce till next week.
Truce? I'd rather choke on glass. I'm sharpening my knives for your next Web3 wet dream.
Bring it, psycho. Stay unraveled, fam.